State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Mills. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give on the inside. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up, number 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, right?
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Running back searching for a hole. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you use...
There he goes. The spin, still on his feet. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looking to fire. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end round. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Lost to throw again. And he's incomplete on 3rd down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Catch in the middle, it's Schneider. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll run the toss. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Quarterback will keep it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Back to pass on second down. They've got the screen set up. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With the catch, it's Mills. Turning it on. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he blocked immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Hauls it in. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He'll take it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. The snap sets up the throw. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Trying the left side. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hauls it in down the sideline. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Scrambling away. Complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Might be changing the route. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burke. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Using his legs, it's Mills. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. One more snap coming before halftime. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the 1st down. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd. There he goes! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. Well, you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fires to the tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here.
A shot for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fakes to grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistic.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boise State looked like a bunch of world beaters. I think a lot of people forget just how much this program dominated the WAC and Mountain West conferences, and they're a problem again. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Bringing the heat. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Tide offense rolls onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Burt. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got room at the 35. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds a man in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Got a man. It's Mills. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Alabama pushing the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it for a big play.
You only really got those dudes, bro. If you didn't have them 6'8" niggas, bro, you wouldn't be doing this shit, bro. Let's be real. Nigga, I'm just saying, if you didn't have this 2 6'8" niggas, you wouldn't be doing shit, bro. Come on, bro. You blessed with them niggas, bro. Come on, bro. You blessed with them, bro. You blessed with them, bro. Yeah, but nigga, I don't give a fuck about the height, nigga. It's about the speed, nigga.
So to think about putting yourself in that category,
nigga, I'm a score regardless, nigga. You been getting blessed this whole game, nigga. You been getting blessed, nigga.
By season's end.
Nigga, you're not really good, bro. Come on now, bro. Right, nigga, right, bro, right. Nigga, I'm goal scoring, nigga. I'm goal scoring, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Talking about I'm not gonna score, nigga. Nigga, put the bread on it, nigga, because I'm scoring, nigga.
To the ground with the back.
Put the bread on it that I'm gonna score, nigga, because I'm gonna score regardless, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I suck, nigga. Do you got a championship, nigga? Do you got a championship, nigga? Do you got a championship, nigga? No. Bow. Come on, nigga. You ain't got no championship, nigga. Talk to me when you got a championship, nigga. Talk to me when you got a championship, nigga. Talk to me when you got a championship, nigga. Talk to me when you got a championship, nigga. Nigga, talking about, this, that, nigga. Come on. Got something you don't got, nigga.
Because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking for a deep man.
Nigga, and I came back from 42-0, nigga. Well, come on now, nigga. Nigga, I promise you I can come back if I really care, nigga. Nigga, come on now. Nigga, I can still come back, nigga. You think, nigga, I'm gonna score, nigga.
No hesitation at all.
Nigga, I can score easily, nigga.
They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's going for a big play downfield.
Come on, nigga.
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion.
Nigga, it's easy to come back, nigga. You're not the greatest, nigga. Come on, bro.
This has been a frustrating day.
Nigga, I never said it was your fucking receivers, nigga.
And now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together. And that's why
Yeah, nigga, that's all you got, nigga. Let's be real, bro. Like I said, win a championship and then talk to me, nigga. Win a championship and 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 then talk to me, nigga.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Ooh. This your first win against me, nigga. Come on now.
He stopped and forced out of bounds.
Nigga, this is our third time playing, nigga. This is our third time playing, nigga. Nigga, I beat you twice, nigga. Come on. On my mama, I did, nigga. On my dead father, nigga, I beat you twice.
And man, you know he's looking for more.
This Alabama offense is...
Nigga, it wasn't the same, nigga. I'm not talking about the other one that... Come on now, nigga. I beat you twice, nigga. The other one was a sim. This is our third time actually playing, bro. Nigga, I ain't on no fucking drugs, nigga.
Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Come on, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. You beat me. This your first time ever beating me, nigga. First time ever beating me, nigga. First time ever beating me, nigga. Nigga, I beat you 3. Bro, I beat you twice, nigga. Come on my mama, I did, nigga. All right, nigga. You're delusional, bro. Nigga, I beat you in LLE, nigga. Nigga, I beat you in LLE, nigga. I beat you in here and LLE, nigga. Nigga, I beat you in fucking college football twice, nigga. I beat you twice, my nigga. If you just said it's our third game, nigga, actually playing, nigga, this is the second time I beat you twice, bro.
Okay, here comes the
nigga, I'm not saying nothing about it, sim, nigga. I'm talking about we played for. All right, bro.
Last time out, let's see if they go right back at him.
Nigga, we played twice. Once in fucking LLE, nigga, and in here, nigga, I beat you then. Nigga, come on, bro. I'm talking about LLE college, nigga. Nigga, I just said college football. Are you, nigga, are you deaf, bro? Are you deaf, bro? I just said LLE college, nigga. I did beat you in the college LLE league, nigga. What did I have in there? I had USC, nigga.
Get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast
I beat you in there, and I beat you in here once, nigga. It definitely was in this league, bro. It was this league and LLE, bro.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let it go. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Mills. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Mills. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Bama! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. The give and tick, 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 tick. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Here we go. They'll run play action. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate, and late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
But trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Alabama quickly back to the line. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going.
There he goes. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there.
I'm not gonna lie, that was blessed right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And he was
man, my quarterback showed me on that drive.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he puts through the extra point. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not...
GG's though, brother. GG's.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships, and how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation, you know they're going to throw it, the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They're dealing with a second and long. And And the quarterback takes a knee in victory formation, and he'll get to do it one more time as the clock winds inside a minute. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel